to all my college football friends out there? Welcome to another sports edition of the Buckeye Vinnie YouTube channel sports show. My friends, sit back, relax. We are about 6 months away from college football kicking off. But being that college football is not quite here yet, Buckeye Vinnie here is going to bring college football to all of you. Sit back and enjoy this video. Today's video is going to be who will be the best college football conference in 2025. Now, I know a lot of people are looking at, which so am I, that the Big Ten and the SEC conference, hands down, are the best football conferences in all of college football. And I would have to say that everybody would definitely have to agree with that. But, my friends, are you not starting to see that the tide is starting to turn just a little bit in the favor of the Big Ten College Football Conference? And this is what I'm getting at. The past two national championships have went to a representative from the Big Ten. 2023, the Michigan Wolverines capped it off, winning the national championship by beating the Washington Huskies 34-13 en route to a perfect 15-0 season. Just last season, 2024, the Ohio State Buckeyes, representing the Big Ten once again, winning the national championship, their 9th in Ohio State Buckeyes football program history, by beating the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 34-23 to cap off their season with a remarkable run and a 14-2 record. So, my friends, this is what I'm getting at. In 2023, I'm going to break this down. The SEC combined had 14 teams in the SEC in 2023. 8 out of the 14 teams had winning records. In the Big Ten in 2023 also had 14 teams, and the same scenario. 8 out of the 14 teams had winning records. Now moving on to the bowl games. In 2023, the SEC record of all the teams in the SEC combined in bowl games was 5 wins and 4 losses. The Big Ten teams representing the Big Ten in bowl games in 2023 had a record of 6 wins and 4 losses. Very interesting. Now, moving on, in 2024, the Big Ten gained 4 more teams to the Big Ten Conference. USC, UCLA, Oregon Ducks, and the Washington Huskies. Now moving on, in 2024, 11 out of the 18 teams had winning records for representing the Big Ten in the regular season. In the SEC, 12 out of the 16 in 2024 conference had winning records. Now, we all know in 2024, SEC conference gained 2 new teams, Texas and the Oklahoma Sooners, which obviously helped them with winning records. Now, this is what really jumped out at me, my friends. In 2024, the Big Ten had an overall record in bowl games, and they led with most wins in bowl games, not only in 2023, but the Big Ten also led in 2024. The Big Ten record in bowl games combined in 2024 was 11 wins and only 6 defeats. On the other hand, the SEC conference in bowl games in 2024 was only a game above 500, 8 wins and 7 losses. So very interesting, my friends, how the tide is starting to turn just a little bit in college football. Now, we all know in 2024, this was the first time ever that college football went to a 12-team playoff format. Out of those 12, 3 out of the 12 were represented by the SEC conference. And those teams were Texas, Georgia, and Tennessee. In 2024, 4 out of the 12 playoff teams were represented from the Big Ten. And they were Ohio State Buckeyes, Oregon Ducks, Penn State Nittany Lions, and the Indiana Hoosiers. So once again, my friends, stats do not lie. I am really starting to get the feeling that the Big Ten is starting to mount a comeback with being one of the best conferences, if not the best conference in all of college football. Now, if everyone knows me that has watched my channel, I have had the utmost respect for the SEC conference, okay? Because it just seemed like every year the SEC were putting teams and winning the national championship. And let me name some, okay? Now, we all know the Georgia Bulldogs went back-to-back national champions, 2021 and 2022. In 2020, Alabama Crimson Tide beat the Buckeyes. In 2019, the LSU Tigers beat Clemson for the national championship. So, my friends, there has been quite the long run of SEC teams winning the national championship. Obviously, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. 4 straight years all went to a SEC conference team. But now, like I mentioned, in 2023 and 2024, respectfully, both teams were from the Big Ten Conference. So, my friends, bottom line, this has been a really fun video for me to put together today because it's something that I was thinking how the tide is really starting to turn if you are a Big Ten Conference fan. Okay? And I'm not just saying a Big Ten Conference fan that loves the Buckeyes. I'm saying Penn State Nittany Lions, Indiana, okay, the Oregon Ducks, all had splendid seasons in 2024. And once again, all represented the Big Ten Conference in the football playoffs in 2024. Once again, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State Nittany Lions, and the Indiana Hoosiers were the 4 out of the 12 teams to represent the Big Ten. And actually, the Big Ten sent the most teams to that first ever 12-team playoff format in college football. So that should also jump out at all you college football fans also. So my friends, bottom line, who will be the best college football conference in 2025? We shall see. My friends, if you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button. If you haven't already, please click on that like button. I hope everyone enjoyed this video today. Please check out Super Thanks. Any donation to the Buckeye Vinnie YouTube channel sports show would be greatly appreciated by Buckeye Vinnie here. And like always, not only do I love to read your comments, but I love to get back to every comment that I do see. So please comment down below about this video and who you think will be the best college football conference in 2025. Like always, my friends, peace out. God bless you all. That's all Buckeye Vinnie has for today. I am out of here.